Hello and welcome, this is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video I'm going to talk about how to not lose everything in the bull market. What are the steps you have to follow to make sure you're getting profit? Because so many people, getting so greedy and finally they're losing everything. This is very important because this whole thing should be about making profit, not be among the losers. The second news will be about Yam, which is a brand new project, and people really FOMO in now. In 11 hours, about $300 million was locked in it. So it's actually crazy, but it can be dangerous, and why I'm going to show you. And the third news will be about an exchange that many people complaining about now. Also, there are fake Uniswap website out there. So this is a big danger, so you're not losing your money. This will be the third news. And if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, but you're interested in crypto and blockchain, you would like to stay up to date, then subscribe to Blockchain Bloom. Next to it, click on the notification bell here on YouTube, because I'm putting these videos out every weekday from Monday to Friday. Every day you're getting a brand new video with the freshest crypto and blockchain news. And you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Plus, I would like to give you a totally free course, which is all about how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. This course, the link, you can find it right under the video here on YouTube. And, just click on it and you can then simply join and download it. It's very important because many of you are now beginners. Many of you would like to start now because they feel the bull market is coming. It would be nice to invest, but there are several steps you have to do, you must do before you start to invest. And this course contains all these valuable information, and I give it to you for free because I want you to be prepared. This is the whole, channel thing about here on YouTube, that I want you to be informed, to be up to date, so you can make good decisions and you're not losing. And this course will also help you a lot, in my opinion. And now it's time to move on and check out the market. So we could see a nice drop in the last 24 hours. When we're looking at Bitcoin, it's at 11,369 at the present. So instead of staying above 12,000, now it was rejected, and it's a minus 3.52% decrease. Ethereum doing the same thing, just like Bitcoin. Instead of staying above 400, now it's 375. It's very similar, 3.97% decrease. But of course, you always have winners. Compound is doing very well now. It's 31% in plus. This is probably mainly because of Yam now. We have Aragon 29% and Maker 16%. And when we're looking at the losers, we have Heather Hashgraph minus 11%, Kushama minus 10%, and Bitom minus 10%. And let's now move on to our. It's not really news. It's just it was an article about it, how not to lose everything in the bull market, and then it gave me the idea that really we should summarize the things, what you have to do to minimize the risk of losing. Okay, so very important. Never buy cryptocurrencies which are just started. They are very small and they have nothing behind it. There are so many out there. Just think about it. There are more than 7,000 cryptocurrencies on the market, and the majority of them is a scam. The majority will disappear. So, okay, of course, people are greedy and they want to buy these kind of hidden cryptocurrencies which they came out, and they believe, okay, they make a nice profit, but many times it's a very, very bad strategy. You can be lucky. I'm not saying you cannot be lucky, but it's very, very risky. You shouldn't gamble. The second, when you have found a nice project, then do your own research, do your own homework, because you have to know who is actually behind it. So who is the team, the developers, in which area this project is in, what it adds to the crypto market, what is the brand new cutting edge thing. So it's not just like, I don't know, another copy, but something which is very, unique, and it's very important, and it's great for the crypto industry. You should check out the not just the fundamentals, but the pumpamentals. You should check out how the market cap looks like. So what is the potential growth in it? And you should also check that do they have a roadmap? And if they have a roadmap, what kind of roadmap they have? If they have done already things, how they delivered, how they keep their promise. You read their white paper. So all these things, before you invest in anything, you should be aware what is this project all about. Twitter and YouTube is not a financial advisor, because there are a lot of news. The social media just picks it up, and maybe it can be fake, but then you FOMO'd in. Always do your own research, which is also very important. Do not take profit just at the very, very end. So your strategy is, okay, when it went up, and for example, this little cryptocurrencies going up like, 20x, 30x, 50x, who knows? It's a lot. And then when it happened, then you will take out the profit, because it's extremely risky. We never ever know what is the top. We also don't know what's the bottom. Therefore, for example, if you're buying a cryptocurrency and it already doubled or tripled, or actually going up, then you can take out your original investment. So if you put in, I don't know, just think an example, $100, and it already went up to $200, $300, then take out that $100, and after that, you have no risk involved. You have your money back. So whatever happens to that, you're fine. And then you just wait, see how it goes. If it goes really, really, really well, you're happy. If something happening and it's collapsing, you haven't lost anything. So don't just take out your profit at the very, very end. So that's the strategy. Make sure you're getting already something on the way. Okay, another very important. Never buy crypto with credit cards. I mean, don't buy it with credit. Don't go in minus. Don't sell your house or put your savings in it. Which, if you lose, you are in huge trouble. You should always invest the amount what you do not care about, at least not that much, but it never puts you in danger. So many people, say, "Ooh, I'm so greedy. I'm just like, selling things now, and even my kids' savings, I put it in, and now I will double it, triple it. I don't know, make it big money out of it, and then everybody will be happy. And if not, then it's gone." And this is very, very risky. Never do that. You should have actually strategy when you start, okay? Because when emotions involved, also when the market is dumping, also when it's pumping, and you act because of your emotions, that can lead in many cases to just like mistakes. Okay, so many people do that when something gets pumping like crazy, then they FOMO in and they buy it, and they bought it like too late, just so high, and then when it's dumping and they were saying, "Oh, I'm going to lose everything now. Oh, it's getting worse day by day. Okay, now I'm taking it out," and then they lose a lot of their investment. So have a strategy. Okay, I invested here, and I would like to. I'm happy if that makes that profit, and I'm take it out there, because nothing is worse than making no profit and going in a minus. If you just make a smaller profit, it's much, much, much better than no profit, or actually if you lose things. So, okay, it's not sometimes that a big gain, but as long as you are in plus, you are a winner. Nobody knows where is the top, nobody knows where is the bottom, but you should be very careful. And also, never chase rallies, in my opinion. So when actually it goes up, you're not buying, and it goes very much up, then you're buying at the top. You should wait for some consolations, when it turns back and it's coming down. It's always much, much, much better than chasing rallies. So these were the things I would personally do. Don't take it as a financial advice, because it's not an advice. I just wanted to highlight things you should consider. And these is my strategy. This is how I do it and how I feel safe. I'm not saying you're not risking because you are in crypto. Crypto is risky, very risky, and therefore there could be high profit, high gains. But to minimize the risk, that's very important. Okay, so the article gave me this idea, and they also talked about similar things. I just added more things to it. And the second news today, it's about YAM and yield farming, but it could be too risky. And it's very interesting. This project here is out for it's for hours, and in 11 hours, $300 million is already locked in. And now the crazy part comes, because if you go down here, you can find it about the audit, and they saying there is none. No one ever has checked their code. Is there a bug? Anything. So it could be extremely dangerous. Now it's a big FOMO about YAM. Why? Because the way it works, it's you can you can actually lock in your money, and the more you lock in, the more YAM you get. And everybody wants that nice, sweet YAM. Okay, yes, I want it. I want to get more. And of course, even it goes up. To be honest with you, let's check it. What's the present price? I looked at it literally 2 hours ago. And then back then it was 50 USD, and now it's 91. So people look at the percentage, 40% up. They really now FOMO in, and of course you can buy it, but if you just lock in money, then you get it for free. But this protocol doesn't do anything else. This is all about, yes, they're saying that okay, you can have some governance. If you have locked up money in YAM. But to be honest, who cares about it? Everybody just wants this YAM because it's going up and making profit. That's it. That's the whole thing about. But this is a very dangerous route. It could cause serious problems. Now a lot of people putting in money. And what if it's not? There's no audit. What if there is a bug? Where is something else? And these huge millions which are locked in it, they are just gone. So be very, very careful with YAM. Now it's a big hype around it, but you should be very careful. It's in a very early stage. Look, we just have this last 24 hours, really nothing else. And the project itself is about 10, 11 days old. So even very early. And it's very scary if you just think about this DeFi thing. People can come up with projects like that. They just say, okay, just put in, lock in money. They have collected 11 hours, more than $300 million. And you get a lot of YAM. That's it. And people FOMO in, and people love it, and they do it. So it's really not rational, to be honest with you. I personally, it could be a great thing, whatever. For me, it's shaky. So I'm not interested. Maybe I'm losing on it. I don't care, because I have a strategy and I stick to my strategy. And I just cannot see this project at the present with no audit and all these things that how it's possible. But you can, if some people do it, they can buy it on Uniswap. It's so easy to put everything on Uniswap now. You can swap it, and then you can get your sweet YAM. But be aware of all the things what I just said. And talking about danger, more and more news coming from this exchange MXC. And to be honest with you, I'm a bit skeptical now about these guys. And what happened recently, Sora had a problem with them. People who have bought Sora on MXC, they had problems to withdraw. And if you remember back in July, end of July, so it's not long ago, there was a problem with those tokens, and also they dumped a little bit after that, what happened here on MXC. So more and more problems. I'm not sure that, they want to do something bad, or they have just a bug, or they have just a problem, why these things can happen. But be very careful when it comes to MXC and you buying any crypto here, because there are more and more news about it, more and more tokens which face problems with withdraw. And when we're talking about the danger side, that Uniswap is now very, very big, very important. And look, there are fake Uniswap websites out there, and the bonus is they actually advertise them. So they are on the top of the Google search list. And you have here this uniswap.site or this app.uniswap.org. Actually, if you click on them, then they say, watch out, because it's could be a phishing site. But, they are advertised here. And if you get on them, if you do trading on these, they're going to ask for your private key. And this is the worst thing what can happen to you, because as soon as they get your private key, they can get access to your savings, to your crypto. Never ever is Uniswap or any other exchange asking for private keys. Please, if something this like happens, you never ever give your private key. This is a scam for 100%, okay? So I just wanted to highlight this. Watch out for these fake ones. They actually advertised. And I am personally skeptical of the MXC. I won't trade on this one, but you do your own research. But, there was Sora, and there was DOS. Also, they had problems with it. People who bought these tokens couldn't withdraw it from this website. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you liked the content, and if yes, then please smash the like button, because I highly appreciate it. It's always good. And subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you would like to stay up to date in crypto, in blockchain, then it's time to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get the videos as soon as they're out, because I put these videos on YouTube every weekday. So every day from Monday to Friday, you're getting a brand new video with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. You should also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Plus, don't forget to download the totally free course what I have about how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, with lots of valuable information. And it could be it's totally free, so it could be yours. Just click on the link under this video here on YouTube. And of course, I'm coming back tomorrow with the freshest news in crypto and blockchain. I wish you a great day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.